Now, speaking of the horrible interlopers trying to sow division from without the province, we've got Doug Ford, who is apparently angry at Danielle Smith for saying this is our future. We're going to decide it together and we're not going to hate each other at the end of the day for it. Apparently that's an objectionable opinion for a leader to have.
This would be the same for Carla Beck in Saskatchewan too, NDP leader Carla Beck.
Yeah, let's hear from Dr. Cheesecake, Doug Ford.
I forget about political stripes, by the way. We have a prime minister down there, and he's going to be sitting down, and he's going to give it everything he can. This is a time to unite the country, not people saying, oh, I'm leaving the country, or I'm doing this, I'm doing that. You know, united we stand, divided we fall. I forget about.
Great.
Listen, you canned ham. Listen to me, you canned ham.
Man is a canned ham. Yes.
It is now is not the time for you to be preaching about national unity after backing up a government in the federal election that did its level best to destroy our way of life in the West. Okay, now is not the time. What Doug Ford is saying there is that he doesn't trust the people of Alberta or Saskatchewan to be able to be smart enough to make decisions that are going to benefit them or work out in their own best interest. What he's saying is Alberta and Saskatchewan should set aside their own priorities and keep supporting the Ontario Eastern centric way of life that he's become so accustomed. That's what I'm hearing there.
He makes me want to suck on my teeth like Mark Carney meeting Trump. Like I don't know what it is, but let me tell you, Doug Ford, you are the problem. Like, how do you not understand that Westerners don't want to hear from Ontario politicians about what we should and shouldn't be doing? That is quite literally the problem. And then you get up and then say it. You are the problem. You just did the thing. He did the thing.
Yes, he did. He's actually doing the thing without the self-awareness to realize that he's doing the thing. I said the other day on X, I, for one, am so sick and tired from these elite politicians who tell the little people, okay, what we can or cannot think, what we can or cannot do, and vilify us for going against their malevolent orders from on high. I am sick of this, and Doug Ford was just gave us such a perfect example of that.
Albertans are mad because we're done being told to sit down and shut up by Ontario politicians, and then an Ontario politician says, "You know what you should do about that? Sit down and shut up."
I mean, but you know what? Do we think Doug Ford has the ability to have the self-reflection needed to be able to see that he just did what we're saying we're done doing? Like, we are in Western Canada, we're saying we are done getting screwed. We are done getting screwed by you. We are going to have a voice in this, and if it takes threatening and or leaving Confederation, well, then we're up for that. Okay, this is where we're at. Only to have Doug Ford lumber in and be like, okay, guys, stop talking.
No, I know what's best. I know what's best.
I know what's best. Oh, just the best. Keep yapping, Doug. Keep it up.
Doug Ford, we're literally mad because of that. And then you come out and give us some more of that.
Yeah. How about you just keep it to Ontario? How about you just stay in your lane, Doug? Yeah. How about you keep it to Ontario?
Ruin Ontario. We're fine.
That's right. Keep it on the provincial level in Ontario. Stop interfering in Western Canadian issues and stop interfering on federal issues. You stay in your lane, Doug, and we won't have a problem. You keep veering outside of it into ours. Well, I do believe there's going to be a pushback against it.
Let's face it, Canada's economy isn't heading in the right direction. Inflation's eating away your savings, and government debt is out of control. No politician is going to fix that overnight. With Guildhall Wealth, you can hold real physical gold and silver inside your RRSP. It's a time-tested way to protect your retirement and take back control of your wealth. Call 1-877-8-SILVER or visit guildhallwealth.com/rebel to request your free investor kit. And hey, make sure to mention Rebel News.